No.
Hello! Welcome back to the second episode of Chatting on a Ladder. This totally isn't the third episode we're recording. Don't know
Nope.
where anyone would get that idea.
Yeah, it's like insane, kind of.
Yeah, because someone didn't watch Pearl's wildlife episode until like 5 minutes before the start of this recording.
Yeah,
How
Rug.
dare you, Rug?
That was you. That was you.
The worst part is this was my idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait a
great.
minute. Yeah. So
I had an excuse? No, there was no excuse. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm
It's
lazy.
okay.
Yeah,
No.
no, the excuse is I'm lazy.
Rug, some of us have lives, you know. We have to
I
be
have a
out there.
life.
Here's the thing, I'm homeschooled. I technically don't.
Rug doesn't know that. Don't say it.
No, Rug's very aware. Mister calls me at 10 a.m. in the middle of a school day.
What do you mean? 10 a.m.?
It's like
Oh,
usually
yeah.
10 a.m. Yes.
No,
Anyway.
that's when I have my lunch. My lunch period is at 9:45 in the fucking morning.
That's stupid.
Imagine yours not starting at 10:30.
What?
Yeah, Duck starts at 10:30.
That's
I'm the
still
period
insanely
after.
early. Sometimes
Yeah.
that's when I start school. 'Cause I like sleeping in.
Well, that's
That's
because
crazy.
you're
I wake up at 5 a.m. for school. Guys, this is not the topic we were going to talk about.
No.
not the topic we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, we are. If you are brand new and didn't listen to our first episode, fair enough. We are Chatting on a Ladder, a life series podcast. And as we just mentioned, all of us are in school. So I had the idea of putting every single life series POV on a wheel, picking one, and watching it to talk about, thinking it would be easy. Cut to like 10 minutes ago, where I'm watching the episode 8 of Pearl's Wildlife at 2x speed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I almost forgot to do my homework because of this.
Oh god, don't do that.
This was a really fun POV to watch.
I'm so happy we got this one first. Wildlife is like one of my favorite seasons because wild cards are so fun. And besides Scott, I think Pearl's my favorite lifer.
Really?
Besides Grian, Pearl is my favorite lifer. So,
Oh, there you go.
Oh wow.
yeah.
Mainly because I've also picked her POV for Hermitcraft this season, hers and Joel's.
Oh, nice.
So much fun.
Yeah. It's interesting watching Pearl's POV because her and Grian like really don't interact much throughout the
No.
wildlife series. So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
so 'cause I kind of got to see like the two different perspectives of the series.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Yeah. How about you, Rug? What did you think? First initial thoughts.
I thought it was good. I already like knew like some like key points that happened to it because like sometimes I'll like skip around a few POVs and just like look at like the like when YouTube has like the like spikes and say most like replayed moment, like I'll like go on that
Yes.
sometimes. So I knew some of the things already happened, but it was pretty good to rewatch like in the entirety.
Yeah. It made me retract like every single statement I made in the last episode about the G's, which I think I'm going to be doing a lot throughout these.
Yeah, because somehow watching the perspectives makes you like the teams more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Duck brought up a great point that I had last session. I put the spanners so low because I didn't see them, and now Duck sees how little we saw them.
Yeah.
Except in one episode from Pearl's POV.
Yeah. With Mumbo and Green wasn't even there.
Yup.
Yeah.
I love
right.
Mumbo and Skizzle though. They're so fun.
Oh, so I had a note later on that I can't wait for us to get a spanner POV.
I'm so excited for it.
It's gonna just be chaos.
Yeah.
It's so chaos.
Should we start with episode 1? Let's go episode by episode, like we're professionals or something?
Yeah, I don't really remember what happened in each episode, but I'm gonna like try and do it as I talk about it.
Listen, I may have waited to the last minute to watch this, but I took notes. My episode 1 and 2 notes are really bad, and I watched it 2 weeks ago, but there are notes.
Yeah, that's fair.
More than I did.
Yep.
So, episode 1 of Wildlife. Of course, the wild card was the growing and shrinking one, and we got off to an awful start with our POV this week.
Oh my. Yeah. R.I.P.
Kind of
That-
died immediately.
Immediately. I think it was like 6 minutes in.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
It was also interesting because it was interesting to see a perspective where like they didn't get the wild card exactly right immediately, because watching Grian, obviously he already knows what's happening.
Well, actually, you kind of did, because they had Scott in their team who was like, oh, okay, it's
Yeah.
clocked it. So when we get to
Yeah.
Scott's POV, he sometimes clocks it without the others there as well. Like, that happens.
That's crazy.
Like
He has big intelligence. There's a quote in the snail episode where, oh my goodness, the snails have the owner's intelligence, and Scott's like, I'm done for.
Yeah. No, but
oh
yeah. If the snails had the owner's intelligence, then Timmy and like Skizzle shouldn't have died.
okay.
I'm
In that
just
case,
being honest.
it made sense Impulse died so much. But we aren't talking about Impulse, even though he was
No.
on the team, because episode 1, you're getting your
Yeah.
alliances together, and we got the G's, which again, last episode when I kept on dogging on the G's, I regret it. I hadn't
you
seen
did.
that POV since it was released, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is a formal apology to all the G's lovers. Sam,
The 4 G's. 3 G's I praised heavily, and I will continue to praise. This is an apology for 4 G's lovers. The boat bit is always fun in wildlife when they're all big and little in boats.
love that.
Yeah.
I'm just going through my notes here. Billy! We got a dog
Oh yeah, Billy.
We did have a dog.
who proceeded to not show up until the end.
Until his end.
Yeah, until his end.
Rip.
Oh yeah, definitely spoilers for
We
like
should.
you should know this though.
Yeah. Know what? I should at the end like send Toofy a recording of just this episode contains spoilers for Pearl's POV, you know?
And just basically all of wildlife.
Yeah. Basically. One of my notes is hi Jem, hi Jem, hi Jem. Pearl's
Yeah.
annoying little sister energy this entire season was so fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
It was
I love
fun,
the way
and
Jem
then
and Pearl interact.
yes. And then at the end of the season, I was genuinely annoyed. I'm like, come on, she's right there.
It was so close.
Every
That's why I
time.
was really happy about the next season,
Yeah.
because they were a team with Grian.
Yeah.
Which, if I remember correctly, Pearl was even more pathetic in the next season.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, Doc, you haven't finished it, haven't you?
No,
Oh, you're in for a rude awakening.
I'm scared.
My last note for episode 1 is Pearl and Composter.
Yes.
Pearl was in a composter.
I wasn't a composter.
Overall, a rough start to wildlife for Pearl.
Yeah.
Dying immediately.
But she has her team, so things will get better. Totally.
You would think. And we get to episode 2, where the wild card was eating everything. My first note here is Pearl casually dropping lore. Does anyone remember what I would mean by that? It must have happened at the beginning. I forget.
No.
This is what happens when I watched it 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and then Pearl nearly died again. I should have elaborated in my notes.
Yeah. And then she did die later.
Yeah,
That
she did
episode.
die. She died by Creeper and then ate her sword.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was
I
so funny.
forgot about that.
Yeah. Everything about Pearl this season was just, oh.
Yeah.
Just
And it was really, I love the part where they were like getting the dripstone, and then Mumbo just walks over like, oh, we were planning to live there.
Yes.
they were kind of hoping to, like, live here, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah.
Casually just eating your living space. I'm sorry.
Like, oh,
As Tango goes for another bite.
Yeah. The entire, like, every single time the food swapped, I'm just yelling at my screen to just start eating things. I don't know why they were so hesitant. I get it. Some of them could kill you.
When they saw the rolling, just start eating things.
Yes. Specifically Pearl, I noticed a lot of her hovering over things in her chest. I'm like, just grab something.
Just grab it.
Grab and eat.
Yeah!
Just shove it in your mouth.
That's what she said.
Nom.
You'll probably be fine.
I'd like to remind listeners this is a PG-13 podcast.
No one was even
Rated
thinking
R.
about that
Yeah.
until you said that.
Hey!
That newsflash,
Doug,
Sans Geek is a dirty mind.
You're very not mature. You don't understand. We were all thinking about it. Totally.
No, you weren't.
Shut up. Okay.
Okay.
What else happened in that episode?
I have a note of Skiz the levitating flower drug dealer.
What? I missed that.
I think it was when Skiz discovered the levitating flowers and was like, "Hey,
Oh,
Pearl, here."
Yes.
Yeah.
So of course
okay.
the note I have is Skiz the levitating flower drug dealer.
It all
That-
makes sense.
Yeah.
If someone can draw Skiz in like a shady alleyway levitating with some flowers, please
Please
put
do that.
And my last note for that episode was Impulse was going crazy. I remember the last like 5 minutes of episode 2 just being Pearl and Impulse chatting in the creeper spawner thing.
Oh
Yeah.
And Impulse seemed to be going insane.
Yeah.
He definitely was. It was also interesting to see like the plots on Grian's life when I feel like
Okay. I should, if I ever watch this again, I'm doing a drinking game for every time these people say, all right, I'm going to go kill this person, whether it be Grian or Gem, and don't.
they don't do it.
Okay, listen, the drinking, because we're underage, it's gonna be like Coca-Cola or something, okay?
I'm going to get
No, it's
brisk
gonna
or
be
something.
a monster. It's gonna be a monster.
By the end of the series, we'll be like, hey guys, so anyway, because of how often, specifically Pearl and Impulse, and also the amount of times they're like, oh, we're gonna go be chaotic, and then their chaos is just
fail miserably.
It's like
poke,
it's
poke.
like internal chaos.
Yeah, they give little siblings vibes.
They really do.
Yeah.
It's like Scott and Cleo are like the older siblings, and then Jem is the older sibling who moved out, and Impulse and Pearl are the younger siblings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And occasionally Grian is the menace.
Yeah.
He's a weird uncle. Like, no one's really
I
going on.
feel like more cousin, but okay.
Fine.
Yeah. If we're gonna go weird, like weird cousin vibe, Bigby?
Yes. No, that's
Yeah, actually.
that's like the emo cousin from the woods.
Everyone might say I'm the son, but I'm not. I'll be the gay emo cousin.
It's perfect.
So episode 3, it's a lot more. It is a lot better in my memory because I did watch it on like Monday.
Which one was that?
What? Episode 3?
I don't keep count of them.
The snails. It's the
Which-
snails.
The snails.
Okay, that one.
Of all the
keep count
episodes.
Well, I don't keep count by number. I just keep track of like what was
Okay.
happening that episode.
Welcome to
that's fair,
Snail
that's fair.
Geddon.
Yeah, and she died again.
Yeah. At least it was early on, but girl, I thought she was a threat.
It's like, she's like Scarlet Pearl, like, she's like so deadly, and then she's like, the snail killed me.
I stood on
have
wall.
Yeah. I have a note here of creepers are almost as deadly as the snails in this episode.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Scott's a psychic. He said that it was going to be something deadly before the wild card was even rolled.
Oh, yeah. He's like,
It's just
basically
straight up a
deadly.
psychic.
And it was like, snails, I knew it.
Yeah. My biggest pet peeve, I think maybe this was part of my statement from last episode of why I hated the 4Gs, was they made the stupid decision of moving closer to people. Why? Why? I don't...
Well, it's more fun.
It's more fun, but competitive-wise, in a death game, y'all had the best spot. The best. It was so good.
That's kind of fair.
That frustrated me so much. And then my next two notes were snail and very early death.
I mean, that is what happened.
Yep.
We witnessed a murder. Impulse died to the snail,
Yes.
which happened a lot.
I think there were only three people who didn't die to their snails.
Yeah. One of them wasn't Pearl. Oh yeah, I think Joel did Joel die to a snail? Because I feel like it was the family and Scott.
It was Scott, Jem, and Joel who didn't die to a snail.
I thought it was just Scott and Jem.
See, that's what because Scott said it in like the last episode for the wild card, but I think he forgot about Joel.
Oh,
yeah.
My next two notes are just random quotes. Wah! And blood.
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 The best thing Pearl did this episode was that third person strat.
Yeah, that
just
was
being in third.
She was apologizing, like, girl, play it smart. It's okay.
And it wasn't awful. You know, I didn't
like it wasn't
hate it.
Bad to watch.
No. It was a good strategy. If she hadn't gotten too cocky, it would have worked well. But
you know, we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
And also, that's like part of the fun about finding out how things work. Because, like, she couldn't have known it wouldn't work.
Exactly.
Like, this is what everyone's like, oh no, it's scripted. Like,
no, it's not.
It's not scripted. Like, this kind of helps her, like, this isn't scripted.
Especially wildlife, where all of them don't, except one person doesn't know the wild card.
Yeah.
The best Pearl. Scott calling Pearl the best Pearl is a note.
Oh, yeah.
Pearl had a really close call with a snail at one point. There was you could see the butt wiggle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another thought I had during that episode was Impulse, like, tried to hear the sound, but dodged the snail.
And then died,
He was in the worst position. Like, get high ground. Don't be in a corner. He was in a corner below the snail, right in front. Like, how are you going to dodge that? You had no shot.
Yeah. And the entire time, like, this season, Pearl's like, I want you to get a win. And Impulse does stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Like, you deserve a win. And then he's just like, oh yeah, they make noise. Like, if you get close enough, they make noise. You want to see?
Like, Loki, I would do that, though.
No.
Impulse again, dying. Oh, protecting an Aussie from a spider, really, Ren?
Yeah, that one was good. I've definitely seen that outside of this episode before.
Yeah. And if it wasn't enough that Pearl died very early to her snail, that snail played dirty for her second snail death.
It was a little bit shady, yeah.
It was launched. Yes, she was being cocky. She was, like, building. But I feel like it was too far, right?
Yeah, that felt crazy.
That was... and then I have a chaotic end of session, which...
Yeah.
I mean... Yeah. The snail apocalypse. Poor Pearl has died 4 times by episode 3.
Yeah.
So, episode 4 was speed change. When the first time they said, our goal is to kill Grian, on the top of my notes, I added a little goal, kill Grian, yes or no check mark.
No.
What do you think I had to check?
No.
Again, the amount of times people are like, all right, the plan is kill this person, and they don't even get anywhere near it. They don't even
go after him.
Pearl didn't even see him that session, like, pretty much. She might have seen him once or twice, but, like...
Yeah. Right at the beginning of the episode, I was like, wait, guys, stop standing around. Your snail's coming.
No. It's not there.
No, because I had watched right from 3 to 4.
Yeah. I binged these, so these were pretty much all in a row for me. Which is kind of why they're melding together.
Yeah, I watched 1 and 2 like 2 weeks ago, 3 and 4 on Monday, and then 5 through 8 today.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yep.
I watched 1 through 8 today, which was an experience.
Yeah.
All good fun.
Yeah. Again, at least it was Pearl. I'm so happy it was Pearl.
Yeah.
I'm really curious what the wheel will give us next.
Yeah.
I am also kind of curious.
Another thing I could say I kind of noticed about these episodes was, like, throughout all of them, is, like, Pearl definitely, like, talked with Scott a lot, but they didn't have a ton of time interacting.
No, the four
Like-
Gs was basically Scott and Cleo plus Pearl and Impulse being really close.
Yeah.
But it
It
was a
was
lot of Pearl
interesting.
and Impulse, which I did love. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were a great pair. I'd never seen that before, but they
No.
they really bounce off each other's like craziness.
Yeah. I guess technically Hermitcraft thing is the soup group with Pearl, Gem, and Impulse.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
But it's nice to see it in the Life series. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could both be pathetic together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have another note of Pearl gives annoying sister vibes to Gem. That's just a consistent thing.
Yeah.
Another note I have is Pit Trap. Maybe you shouldn't have moved.
Maybe you shouldn't have moved.
I'm still salty. If they hadn't moved, that wouldn't have been such a stupid death on Scott's part for the Pit Trap.
Yeah.
They made a little hot tub in the tower, which I was like, oh my goodness, past life spoilers. Despite it being like a year before past life.
That's crazy.
That was a year?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
No, because it was in the fall of 2024 for wildlife,
fall?
and then summer of 2025 for past life.
That's crazy.
That just reminded me.
Wait.
Third Life was 4 years ago.
I don't have that much of like, wow, that was so long ago because I wasn't a watcher at that point.
I was a watcher at that point.
I
I was like, that was only 4 years ago. That's like 2022. For some reason, that doesn't feel like that long ago.
No, wait, I thought Third Life was 2021.
No. That's what 1 second. Let me fact check this.
I think it was 4 years ago, but it's
This entire section of us being confused about Third Life is gonna have to be cut out.
No. No, I don't think I will.
2021, April 20th, 2021.
Okay.
So early 2021 too.
Yeah, it's still 4 years old, but once it becomes April 20th, it's gonna be 5.
Yeah.
11 months and like 30 days.
Yeah. Well, back to Pearl's episode 4.
Yeah.
This wild card was speed change. It existed. I have the note of don't betray them because this episode was so much fun of just Pearl listening to Mumbo and Skiz.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It felt so weird because again, I'm a Scott POV main. That man is loyal to a fault. So to hear like just so casually, okay, I guess I could betray my team was whiplash.
Like, wow.
I love that. That's like that feels very because Grian's POV is kind of similar to that. If I'm being honest.
Yeah,
if it's
me and Rug's main POV. Me and Rug's main POV is like, oh my goodness, why would you even think of betraying them? Meanwhile, Duck.
This makes sense.
It's like that line from "So don't be beat, stay in your seats." I do this bullshit like 8 times a week.
Yeah. But I love their interactions with like Mumbo and Fizzle.
Yeah.
And they're so
podcast.
So bad at what they do. Yeah. Podcast?
Who would ever think about starting a podcast? Like
no idea.
It's funny. They're so bad at tracks. It's okay.
Yeah. They sat there for a while.
So long.
Another note of mine is car. It's the only reason I'm excited for Joel's wildlife POV is for that car.
Yes, for car.
Yeah.
Actually, that's fair.
And Pearl playing dumb with when Scott comes up.
I can't believe he believed her.
I don't think he did, because remember the next episode?
Well, I think, obviously, once the episode ends, they kind of learn everything. You can't,
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So lies can only really last an episode.
Yeah. And I will say, this episode was like 52 minutes long. I got 50 minutes in and was like, wait, where the hell is Etho? I tried to look to see if we could see the tab list, if Etho was just absent that episode, and I still don't know.
Let me check. I'm like actually for Etho.
I don't know. And the episode ended, and she didn't die.
We're so proud. We're so proud.
What is this, episode 4?
Episode 4. It's the first episode that Pearl didn't die.
Yeah. He's in Wildlife, episode 4.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah.
Because
He just,
we
like,
didn't see
They
him.
just
and I was-
don't interact.
They
Yeah.
just don't really interact.
Okay. Yeah, so speed change, great. Trivia bot!
I love Trivia Bot.
Quiz
This is the
bot.
first episode I watched today. This is pretty fresh.
Yeah.
I love how they reuse it like that.
Yeah. Scott conceding to them at the beginning of the episode was very funny.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what does conceding mean?
He like agreed to let them have chaos.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't. They proceeded to like barely cause any chaos.
Yeah, they were like, we have like, I'm pretty sure someone did a ranking on scale on the Life Series members. They're like, we have the number 1 ranked scale Life Series member on our team, and he just said that we can do whatever the hell we want, and they decided to do nothing.
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe it gets me. Chaos, hypothetically. And they try. Sometimes they really do try.
That, besides obviously like Pearl Wildlife POV react like talking about, that might be the name of this episode is Chaos, hypothetically.
Yeah.
I think you just made the title. Good job, Doc.
Woo!
Thank you.
Again, Scott being smart, saying that something would fall down from the sky. Or maybe it wasn't, just all of them hid under a thing during the quiz bot.
Yeah, they were like, I think they said like if gravity changes and they hit under
Yeah.
trees.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think this happened this episode, but I remember later quiz bots. It bothers me when people lie about the answers on quiz
Yeah,
bots. Like I know it's strategy. It's okay.
is
It's all good
strategy,
fun. It's all good
but-
fun. But I'm just like, no, don't do
It's a
that.
Life Series member. No! My jaw dropped at the kill Mumbo got on Cleo. It was so sudden.
Yeah, they're like having a nice conversation, and then Mumbo just brings down all hell on Cleo.
That was funny because I knew that was gonna happen.
No, and
I
it's
watched.
because Mumbo Jumbo got the first ever mace kill in the entire Life Series. Mumbo Jumbo.
Yeah, that is a surprise.
It's like,
Well, is it really a
what do you
surprise?
mean?
Because episode 7 with the superpowers, which we'll see, man was
Yeah.
racking up those kills as a zombie.
Yeah,
that's
it's true. It's like you
It's
change.
like he's like, I'm
Different-
really good at the series when I'm actually out of it. Like I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
no regard for his life.
Yeah.
it's like when I have less heart, no armor, and can do like 4 things of damage. I'm a beast.
Yes.
Absolute monster.
But we aren't at the episode yet. We're at Trivia Bot. Another note of Pearl is obsessed with Jem. Just, again,
Mhm.
throughout the whole series. And Jem also really said, I'm the drama. Like, this
She
is the
is.
episode where Pearl was like, why?
Why?
Like, why do you continue to fight? And she's like, it's just fun, Pearl. I like a little
Like, why
drama.
not? Why not?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And Billy's back. Billy returned after 3 episodes.
Billy. I love
Um,
bugs.
Yeah. And then Pearl apparently died again. Pearl's back to dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember how though.
Me either. I should have written that down.
Was this when she killed Scott in the end of the episode or no?
No, that was later. I sadly have the note of 5 a.m. Pearl. We never saw 5 a.m. Pearl. She was just kind of red.
Yeah.
I think it's funny how they're like, okay, Pearl needs a life, let's kill Scott. And then proceeded to use a pufferfish, which technically didn't count as an actual kill to get that person the life back.
Yeah.
Wait, when did this happen? Also, doesn't the pufferfish count? Like,
I think it
why
should.
wouldn't it count? Doesn't it count?
I don't think she got the life.
She did. That
She did get the
ended-
life.
Yeah.
Then
The
never mind.
pufferfish count.
Never mind.
You can use any method of killing. If your trap works, you get the life. Yeah, but Trivia Bot's fun. It's interesting as well. Again, watching Grian's perspective, the Trivia Bot I felt was much more like centered in Grian's perspective. As in here, it was more of like a
Yeah. That's,
like
I
a
did notice that.
side.
There wasn't much
effect.
trivia about content.
No,
Yeah, it's like thing happens sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I guess.
And like she had a question at the very end of the episode.
Oh yeah.
which got her the mace.
I have a note of someone blew up my blummin' windows. Joel.
Blummin'
Joel being
window.
Joel. Another
Yeah.
quote of Joel in all caps. I don't know. And this was again this morning when I'm like cramming a bunch of these episodes, and it was the moment where they were all on the Bamboozlers mountain. Jimmy's
Mhm.
trying to kill Pearl, Pearl's trying to kill Lizzie. I have the
Yeah.
note, my job would be so much easier if Jimmy was good. Like if he killed Pearl in that episode, this would be a much shorter podcast.
Yeah.
That's true. I would have so much free time if Dune was
Yeah.
actually good at the game.
And just kill her. That note comes up a few more times.
Yeah.
My last note for episode 5, again, I watched Scott's POV, and he didn't get the robot voice thing. We just heard all the robot voices. It was really interesting to see a POV of someone who had the robot voice.
It was so funny. The robots just talking to each other.
Yeah, but Pearl doesn't hear that she's a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the robot voice. Wait, what?
Like that entire scene with Jem, where Jem's like, "You want to kill Scott, right?" And Pearl's like, "No,
I don't want to kill Scott.
Yeah. All right, we got to talk about this next episode really quick because episode 7's the best of them all. Just saying. Episode 6
yeah.
was Mob Swap. I have very little notes for this one. It's Murder Camel.
I have a few
can't
notes.
wait for Sub Club POV. This is sad to watch.
I remember the first note was like, well, I didn't actually write them, but in my mind,
Mhm.
like she got really lucky starting underground with no grass
Yeah.
nearby.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, it was sad.
Is that how it works? Is that how it works?
Yeah, it spawns in a bunch of mobs that are like just normal like cows, pigs, and stuff and they spawn on grass, and then it changes them to random mobs. Grian's perspective
and since
is how
there
I
was
learned
no
this.
grass,
Since there's no grass, they couldn't spawn down there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
he just came up
also
and like all hell broke loose.
the death of the dog. No,
No, Billy.
No,
Alright,
Billy, my
Billy.
boy.
He showed up in like 3 episodes.
Yeah,
Who'll ever be
and
missed.
one of which was his death.
Yep.
okay.
And then her getting the totem was great. I love that.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
And then immediately giving it to Impulse.
Like I got this totem and I'm like really close to death. Hey Impulse, you want something cool?
Well, she believed in him. Bad idea.
No, but if you believe in someone, why would you give them a totem?
Because you want to help them.
Yeah,
No, she didn't believe in him, and that was and she was
Mm.
trying to solve that problem.
Oh yeah,
Big brain ideas. Big brain ideas.
She underestimated how much it would take, though.
Yeah, a lot of episode 6 was Pearl trying to kill Jem, which is a theme in the last few episodes.
Yeah.
So there wasn't
And we'll
much going
continue
on.
into the next ones.
Superpowers! Superpowers!
Whoa.
I love superpowers.
You know how many times I've rewatched this episode from Scott's POV? So many.
I just love it.
Which I was excited for because Scott's POV doesn't show much of like Pearl's superpower. It turns out it's because Pearl never really used her superpower.
No.
Yeah.
It was really funny in the beginning when Pearl was like, she just thought her ability was just big jump.
Big jump.
Big jump. That's all.
Yeah.
I would just like to point out when she first tested her ability, she clutched that. Like she clutched coming down from like I don't know how high up it went, but I think it was over 200 blocks high.
Yeah. Another note I have for this is like towards the beginning, there's just a bee flying around and everyone's like, is it Scott?
Oh yeah.
I found that funny as someone who watched Scott's POV.
And he's like, what bee?
Where he was very much not the bee. But it's really funny to see the discourse of, wait, is this mob
like,
Scott?
Like, wait a minute. It's
Any
like,
mob you see.
if I kill this cow, will he turn into a man or not?
I don't know.
Yeah. And
Did anyone die in this episode?
a
Yeah.
bunch.
Like,
Because
fully-
you had
fully
Mumbo the
die.
zombie getting like 6 kills at
Oh!
least.
And Jem
they're
died.
already dead. Wow, they went out early. I forgot how
Yeah.
early they went out.
They went out
Yeah.
so early.
Yeah.
And Jem died.
Wait, Jem
Yeah.
died? No, not fully.
Yeah, not
No,
fully, obviously.
yeah.
No, but she,
Like,
she
No, I
lost
meant
a
like
life. That's,
fully dead this episode.
no,
Yeah,
no, but she
Yeah.
lost a life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, another
Not
one
the
of my
Pearl,
notes
though.
is Tango's finally dead. Yeah, not the Pearl.
Oh my god, Tango's chase is like crazy.
It's
It's-
insane. That's going to
it's
be
like-
fun to watch from Tango's POV.
Yeah.
He's like, oh god, gotta go fast, gotta go fast.
Sonic.
Faster, faster, faster. Martin said ass, and I'd like that to be known.
That seems on brand.
At one point, he's like, because it was when he was testing out his superpower.
Oh,
Like, he's like, that's going to take a long ass time. I'm like, oh.
whoa,
Also, was this the episode where Martin dies at the end?
like
I'm like-
fully dies.
No, that would be next episode.
But is this episode 6 or? Well,
Yeah, this one's 7.
It-
Superpower.
this was 7. Okay.
Yeah, we're
Um,
almost done.
Oh yeah.
With the-
So no, he died. Martin died at the end of this episode. Yeah,
okay, then it was. All right.
because Bigby changed into him right before he died, which is why. Or no, not Bigby. Ren Dog changed into him right
Oh,
before he
yeah,
died,
yeah,
which is why next
Mart Ren.
episode, Mart Ren. But
Yep.
also, it's really funny. Pearl breaking her mace on like
The
a
next
small
episode.
tap.
Yep. Warning viewers, this is the episode where like halfway through I had to switch to 2 times speed and finished it 5 minutes before the start of this recording. So, bear
So
with me. Watching Scott, because at one point I was at just 1.25 times speed. Watching Scott in any faster speed is hilarious.
yeah,
Because the man already speaks like a million miles a minute.
it's like, wait, what is he saying again?
Yeah, and then my next notes were Mart Ren, which we just discussed, the Mart Ren
Are
skin.
we on 8 now?
Yeah, we on
Yes.
8.
Okay. Sick. I
Uh,
love the build up of this episode.
That was cheap, B-dubs. B-dubs was cheap. It was more
Yeah.
of what Duck was saying earlier of lying
was
about
kinda
the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I get it. It's all a game.
It's like it's a good
But-
strategy if fun would like prank someone, but it's still a little bit cheap to do.
Yeah.
it all happens.
Yeah. Scars said, "Don't bang me." One point.
Oh wait,
That makes-
we already
yeah.
missed the thing where they were talking about like 2 hunks on a hump.
Oh yeah. I didn't write that
Oh my
down. 'cause I was stressing.
I
almost
definitely a
forgot
point
about
in the
that.
episode.
Same. A lot of my notes for this episode is this is so sad. At one point there was like 5 whole minutes of Pearl trying to crush Jem with a giant hammer.
It was so sad. Mom,
It was
second.
5 minutes.
it was kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
one second. I'm gonna.
It was like kind of cool. My dad was on Jeopardy.
Oh.
What?
What?
Yeah, my dad was on Jeopardy. He won $19,000
Dang.
What
when
the
I was like 1 or 2 years old. It's a while ago.
Sophie, keep this in. Please, for the love of God, keep this in.
Yeah,
no,
my dad-
they're trying to track him down.
I
Find-
even no,
find
no,
out
no.
who
I
he
even looked
is.
for my dad's name on like YouTube to find the episode. I couldn't find it.
Oh, yeah. My last note for this episode is pathetic end. Again, I was rushing with this one.
It was a little bit.
Oh, I love the moment. I don't know if that was this episode or the previous one, where they were like all inside of like Lizzie's and Timmy's base and just
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
this is
was
this
there.
episode. Yeah, and Grian's like, how have we all had the same idea?
same idea.
Oh yeah, like
And
guys, come on.
yeah, it was also really funny to hear them like when Lizzie and Timmy died to say like that was probably their own trap. It was Grian's.
Yeah.
He's been trying to do that for so long.
It was always gonna end like this, Tim.
I loved like Green just sabotaging Jimmy will always be one of my favorite things.
Yeah. Oh,
It's very
great.
It's
I think
beautiful.
with that ends Pearl's wildlife POV.
Yeah.
Huh.
She's a joy to watch. I love watching her.
Pearl's
She's
just
like
fun.
she's just so chaotic.
Wildlife is a really fun season, in general. So I'm excited for more people to, get for when we watch more POVs for them to be in wildlife.
Yes.
So it is time to spin the wheel for the next life series POV we will be watching. When that will come out, we don't know. We have 2 more episodes after this. One we recorded 2 days ago, and that's about fanfic. So be on the lookout for those. So let's spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Spin the wheel. Are you
Yeah, none of
kidding
us
me?
mentioned. What is it?
I
Is it the
almost
same
want to
group?
respin it.
Is it the
No,
same? What is it?
It's Ren's Wildlife.
No, let's do it.
All right, let's do it, guys. So, hope you guys like wildlife because the next POV we're gonna be
Is
watching
also
is
in wildlife.
yay. Let me go up to the list and take off. I gotta take off Pearl's Wildlife off the list because
Okay, let's practice this. We like wildlife, and we like all of the creators' POVs.
Yeah, we do. We did
Like,
just watch a
that
wildlife
reaction
POV.
is like a disappointment. It's like, oh, I fucking hate Ren. I don't. We don't.
Yeah, no, I am excited. I'm gonna keep with my statement of wildlife is one of my favorite seasons.
Yeah.
So this should be an interesting conversation next time.
Yep.
Hopefully.
All right. So with that, thank you for listening to our second episode of Chatting on a Ladder. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify under Chatting on a Ladder. We have a Discord server. The links will be in the episode descriptions. And we have a Tumblr, and the links will be in the episode description. Discord and Tumblr are the best ways to find out different announcements about the show. So if you want that, you need to go there.
Yeah, just do the things.
Just do the things. All right.
Bye.
Well, bye.